So we decided it was important to do whatever we could to protect
All right, so
them.
again, two banks that we were watching earlier. President Biden speaking earlier about Silicon Valley Bank, FDIC taking control. FDIC taking control again, this one over Signature Bank in New York. That is New York Governor Kathy Hochul speaking about that, saying she's very grateful for this administration, for the Fed, for the Treasury Department, the FDIC stepping up, and again, protecting depositors within this story. At Signature Bank, that is where we find correspondent Mike Carter. He's live right outside with the latest on that. Mike.
Hey, good morning, Sean. Yeah, we're learning more, not just about Signature Bank here in New York, that's being its depositors and investors being bailed out by the federal government, but we're also learning more about the kinds of woke initiatives in SVB Bank, especially its risk management operator. The head of risk management at SVB was involved in a number of woke initiatives, LGBTQ plus IA initiatives, according to some folks. Maybe that bank concentrated too much on some of those initiatives. Here's what she looked like. Jay Ursapa is the head of financial risk management at SVB's UK branch. She launched a series of woke initiatives like the company's first month-long Pride campaign and a blog emphasizing Mental Health Awareness Month for LGBTQ plus folks. Ursapa's efforts as the company's European LGBTQ plus IA employee research group chair earned her a spot on SVB's outstanding LGBTQ plus role model list for 2022, a list shared in a company post just 4 months before the bank was shut down by federal authorities last week. Ursapa writing in her bio this: as a queer person of color and a first-generation immigrant from a working-class background, there were not many role models for me to see growing up. Well, then there's this. In its proxy statement, SVB notes that besides 91% of their board being independent and 45% being women, they also have one black, one LGBTQ plus, and 2 veterans. That leads some to question if the company, again, was focused more on being woke and checking boxes over being competent. Among them, Home Depot co-founder Bernie Marcus, who alluded to woke policies like the ones launched by Ursapa, saying they could be the reasons for SVB's dramatic failure. We now know that the Treasury Department, the Fed, and the FDIC will be bailing out those investors and depositors, not just for Signature Bank and SVB, but we're also going to be asking the folks here in New York on the street today, you know, some of these companies, SVB, they were heavily invested in crypto. Is that a good thing for the American people to be bailing out companies that are investing in such risky businesses? Sean?
Yeah, still a lot of questions remain there. Mike Carter joining us live outside Signature Bank in New York. We continue to follow that story and, of course, Silicon Valley Bank. Also, the political fallout and ramifications of decisions made. Mike Carter, thank you.